Blue is when they're far away.
I'm blocking.
But to me, that is nowhere near the case. I honestly think the red moon is either a, I'm not gonna say a dead sun, but it's like a different, it's like a different sun because it still has its luminous, or it could be another planet.
What?
It could definitely be another planet. The red moon could literally be another planet.
I'm about to go in. Yeah, I'm in the party.
Lunar eclipse. What is that? So what? And you know what?
What about can you explain the difference between a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse?
I don't think solar eclipse should not be real. Solar eclipse makes no fucking sense. For a round Earth, solar eclipse makes no fucking sense.
Oh, is that a mag? Open mag. Open mag.
The solar eclipse literally makes no fucking sense for a round Earth.
And he's saying
Yeah,
the
I don't
earth is
believe that
flat.
shit.
He's saying
Yeah, I
the
think
earth
that
is
shit is
flat.
flat. But I think, here's what I think though. I
What
think
about
that,
the water
I think
though?
that, yeah. So picture this. This is what I think the fucking universe is. Or at least our universe, I'm gonna say.
Go on.
I think our universe is like a big ass fucking fish tank.
A what? A
A big
fish
fish
tank?
tank. Imagine a fish tank, right?
Uh-huh.
Imagine a big ass fish tank. Now, there's a big ass fish tank, no like light in the fish tank, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just full of fucking water.
A
And
megalodon.
then you have creations and shit. Like whatever creates life just adds light to whatever it created so it can see what it created basically.
Okay.
Right? So it can be visible. And then imagine us, right?
Uh-huh.
Living in the very center of the universe.
The center of the universe.
So imagine the very center of the fish tank, right? There's this big ass I don't know how to
Megalodon.
say imaginary like rod or whatever
A
going
rod.
straight connecting the top and the bottom of the universe.
The top and the bottom of like the globe of the earth.
No, of like the universe.
Well, the thing is, the
Well,
universe is space,
it'll
right?
run straight through it'll run straight through the Earth because we're in the very fucking center. Is basically what I'm saying.
Um, but the thing is, the universe is space, right? It's the lack of matter, and the universe is always expanding and contracting from every point, according to scientists. Well, astronomer, astrologist.
I I think so. So imagine no, but imagine this. I think we live in the lost city of fucking Atlantis.
The city.
I think we're all Atlanteans, but I
Like, wouldn't
think that
we then
there's
have
water
like
above.
gills?
It, so
Wouldn't we
so
have gills?
no 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 no. Well,
Like Aquaman.
maybe at some point.
I mean, it's possible there was a city that existed and then sunk to the bottom of the sea. That's possible. Because
No,
of
but here's the
tectonic
thing though.
plates shifting.
Here's the thing though. We're the lost city of Atlantis. We were once like I said, imagine there's like this fucking like rod that's like the center of the fucking universe, right?
Uh huh.
Or the center of this big ass fish tank.
But why would we be the center though?
No, but this is where I'm gonna get to. So in the center, there's like this big ass rod, and it's a bunch of different dimensions. Imagine every fucking uh, imagine the Earth is like this big ass disc. I can hear Bloom laughing. So imagine the Earth is this big ass disc, or the Earth is way bigger than what we think it is. Like a big ass circular. Now circular, it's definitely circular.
Like a plate?
Yeah, like a plate, like a big ass plate, right? Imagine this big ass plate, right? But we're like the very center of the fucking plate.
Okay.
The rod that goes straight through the middle of the entire universe is very thin.
So you think there's a whole bunch of plates?
Yeah,
Like,
so I
and
think
there's
there's
roads.
levels. I think there's plates above us and there's plates below us. But I think ultimately, while we like this whole like this entire plate has like this dome that's over it.
Okay.
So in other words, it's like
A redux.
yeah, like a reader, yeah. No, but I think there's a dome, right? So there's a dome over the fucking plate, right? There's a big ass dome. Imagine microwaving something, right? Or like you ever seen in the movies where they have like those fucking dishes, those silver dishes, where they lift up the fucking
So
the lid?
the dome
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
the food from getting cold.
Well, I wouldn't say that's the function of it, but it basically is used to separate the different dimensions or whatever. On the outside of the dome, there's water. On the outside of the dome, there's water, right?
Okay.
On the inside of the dome, there's also water. But the
Wait, but
difference
on the
between the two
outside.
waters,
So what's on the outside? Because it wouldn't it be space? Or you think there's
I
like
think
another
space
layer of
is, bro,
something?
I think space is water. That's why there's so much life around. If you zoom in on stars,
Uh huh.
what do we know? What do we resonate like? There's been a pattern. If you've seen the rainbow, rainbow has what? Fucking water.
Yeah, water particles reflect light, and then
So
since
how the
light,
fuck does it? So how the fuck does a star, even if it's about to die, I don't give a fuck what it's doing. How the fuck does a star go like these fucking rainbow colors?
it's
It
because of
was
the
just
gases. Because basically, astral forms they're like a ball of gas, and it's kept in place by like what they call it, gravitational forces that push uh, inwards and outwards at the same time, keeping it in place. Yeah, it's like all the chemicals in the gas. It's like heated gas, and then it creates brightness as a star. Now I don't know if the star would like have a core like a planet, or any layer of like. Which fish? Where is that?
How
Let me
the
see.
fuck? See. I got many questions, but I'm sticking with my guns here. I'm sticking with my gun.
No, it's okay to have your own
There's
perception of some
water
things.
below the fucking ocean. There's water that you cannot pass through under the ocean because of its density. At some point in the fucking atmosphere, when they send rockets flying, they
Uh huh.
can't escape the fucking atmosphere. If space is if it's trying to escape gravity and gravity is what's keeping it from escaping,
Uh huh.
then why did they ever mention the fucking ozone layer?
They're just layers of gases. Clouds and junk.
If an airplane pushes fucking air and a fucking boat pushes water or a ship pushes water, what the
Hmm.
fuck do they push in space
Um.
to travel?
Well, it propels itself by using whatever chemical it uses, like fuel. Yeah, movement. Right.
So how do we not know that our solar system is in a dome as well?
Our solar system. Yeah, we're not technologically advanced enough. We don't have a spaceship that is capable of traveling very fast. Right.
Also, there's been a lot of leaks of underground civilization that is even more superior.
What do you mean?
Inner Earth.
I guess I'll reset. Nah, I don't need to reset.
There's more life under Earth than we know.
Like fish?
No, not just fish or worms or insects.
What?
It's like they believe it's people too.
That'd be pretty cool. Like that one movie was Journey to Center of the Earth. Is that what it's called? Like something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's like that's like a vague guess, but it's basically the report said that it's like civilizations, like entire cities inside the Earth. I mean, I guess you could say it starts with them, but like on some tower fantasy shit, like
Tower
nice ass
Fantasy.
cities inside the Earth.
Like humans? That's neat.
Where are they frozen? So they found them in Antarctica?
What happened with Bloom? You think he's done? Maybe he's resetting. I'll run it some more. I am on a drop boost and all.
So why are people not allowed to go to Antarctica?
Why aren't they?
They're not. They have to have authority.
Yeah, people. If, cause like frostbite and all that, and it's very cold.
I just want to know what's over the fucking. I feel like there is ice walls. Antarctica, bruh. I don't think that the Earth end. Like, I don't think there's an ending to what we see as Earth. I doubt it.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why these motherfuckers never went back to the moon. I heard
I
they're
think it's
going back in
pricey,
like
right?
2 years.
I think it's lacking funding and training, but I'm just guessing.
So you must be a Scientologist like Jason.
Jay Sean. I heard Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
What's I don't think it's completely flat. That's the worst part. It's not completely flat, of course. But in comparison to the universe, I'm saying that it will be. If someone,
You know what's crazy?
if we
People
were on the
have.
outside of the, if we were on the outside of this solar system looking in, oh, I'm not even gonna say solar system. I'm gonna say the Earth. I think the Earth is a big ass fucking, like I said, a big ass plate or a fucking dome, and can't nobody leave. Whether you go up or whether you go down, you're not fucking going nowhere. You're
Why
not
not?
leaving.
You can't leave?
No,
Why not?
I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna get a telescope.
Oh yeah, get a telescope. You know what's crazy? There's a lot of flat earthers out there nowadays. Like they have conventions and everything. It's wild, and they try to find so many reasons to make it seem like like legit.
I don't understand how there's a spinning ball of fucking water and everything every person will say, well, it's just gravity, it's gravitational pull.
Yeah, cause look, there's
Yeah, but
gravitational
how's the water
forces.
not falling off the fucking earth?
Yeah, look, it's like
But we've been fucking the ozone up the whole time. If our gravity is weaker, why are we not jumping higher?
all right. Yeah, let me exit this, don't you? Because you gotta think without gravity to keep everything inside, like I don't know, oxygen. You know, we plants wouldn't be able to survive. Um, animals wouldn't be able to survive.
I don't trust that oxygen shit. I think we're supposed to be breathing. I think we're supposed to be breathing in hydrogen.
I think
I think
hydrogen.
oxygen.
I think hydrogen is what our body expels. We use oxygen and we expel hydrogen. Yes, I think so.
I thought it was carbon dioxide.
Now plants they use those.
Water is required though.
Yeah.
And water is created with two hydrogens and one fucking oxygen.
I'm kind of lost. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck.
And if hydrogen is fucking poisonous, what the fuck? That makes no sense. Well, science don't explain everything. I think a lot of it is bullshit. I think a lot of it is theories. Just like how they still say flat earth is a theory. I think round earth is a fucking theory. I think both of them fucking theories.
Well, the thing is, they supposedly there's proof. It's stuff that they've experimented. It's like going into space, seeing the Earth from orbit. So there's proof.
Nah, fuck that. That's bullshit. The core should be hot as fuck. It should burn literally everything.
Is this hard or hell? Alright.
So does anybody believe in the Big Bang?
I mean,
How the
it
fuck does
happens all the
something come
time.
from nothing though?
Everything starts as nothing. And
No, the fuck it doesn't.
it just evolves over time. Yeah, it's like space dust. It accumulates until it becomes a rock, and it becomes a bigger rock, and so on.
Another thing, how the fuck are we not getting fucked up yet?
What do you mean?
How the fuck we survive?
RNG.
RGOP!
Yeah, it's a drop boost.
Yes, sir. We got the Sci-Hop bag gravity, bro.
Yeah. Well,
It's Sci-Hop bag RG.
look, if it's small enough, it breaks up on orbit, and there have been craters created by them if they're big enough.
Nah, that would honestly make sense. But they also believe it broke off the moon too, and that we were bigger. But what happens to our planet when it fucking passes by then?
Um,
So our ozone layer is strong enough to keep us protected from the fucking solar flares that's been happening.
because this far is not like it's far away. It's not close enough to that it would affect
That
us
ain't what my
that
eyes
much.
telling me.
Well, the thing is, it's big and it's bright. So when you're looking at it, it's actually very far away. That's why.
No, 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 bro. That shit looked like it was mad close.
Clearing UDC. Yeah, it's all perception. I mean, we can't claim to understand everything, and sometimes, you know, maybe a decade, maybe 50 years, 100 years from now, we might discover some new facts that may change our understanding of something. It might add
Another
to it,
thing
it
that
might change
never
it
made fucking
altogether.
sense. How the fuck do we not come in contact with aliens?
I mean,
Not that they want to contact us, but why would they not be curious enough to fucking?
Well, the thing is, let's say if there's even other life in our solar system, they probably got their own problems. They may not be evolved enough for space travel.
I mean, I think humans probably the dumbest motherfuckers out here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm gonna teach them how to twerk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As in the old school one and the new one. They can actually do that. They can implants. They can actually do that.
I would love to come in contact with aliens. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that would be
That
cool.
sounds like fun. At least the world will stop for a couple of days,
Yeah, it would be
and
interesting.
I wouldn't have to go into work. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to see the aliens. Fuck you.
Yeah, that'd be a plus. Like the thing with Area 51. That'd be cool.
Bro, they keep fucking freezing me at the boss, bro. They're pissing me off.
What are you fighting?
Hades, Oblivion. Shit is pissing me off. Stupid ass. Get your bitch ass out of here. Bro, I hate the fucking Oblivion mag. That shit ass. I'm not gonna get that shit until the mag come out, bro. And Saiha can suck my dick. Saiha mag can suck my dick. Oh, I'm gonna just save my OC now.
Yeah, gravity is like let's say a force, like two walls, like both of your hands pushing against each other, right? It's a layer of energy, not energy, but like gravitation pushing outwards and pushing inwards at the same time, and then it keeps, things in place, like the gases, you know. Without gases, stuff can't survive. Like the plants filter it, so it's breathable for us and all that. Plants and animals, they need gases too, like, and water too. Cells need water to function. It would be cool to see some aliens. I
Yeah,
think I
that'll be
think
fun.
someday it'll happen, but until then, there's many things, many reasons why we wouldn't, why we haven't.
I mean, I think they're smart.
Because let's
So,
say first contact, they would probably study us. They would see if we're hostile, before they show themselves and all that. See our like
couldn't
technological
they just
advancement.
find? Couldn't they just literally study us and then just go to a group of people that they think is not hostile?
Well, the thing is, they can't just
And
go
then
by
there's
like common
satellites.
folk.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. There's satellites to look at everything.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Plus, they can't really go by common folk because they gotta take into account, like the governments, the people are actually in charge. How they would react? Would they like, you know, dissect them and stuff like that? how would they react towards them? Would they wage war out of fear and all that? They just gotta take a lot of stuff into account.
This is a bitch ass world.
Well, can
I
be.
can't wait to escape this motherfucker.
It does
I
look a
really
lot
want
to
to
be
destroy
desired.
it. I'm not gonna lie.
I can sympathize, but there's always gonna be people that try to do better and just live their best lives and do good in the world. Hopefully, you know, even though the bulk of humanity is just not there yet.
It's just, yeah, this is an evil fucking world.
Yeah, it can be.
I don't understand why evil people are the ones that are in charge. That makes no sense.
Because they're greedy and that pushes them to try and take over and control everyone and everything. That's their fuel. Their purpose, their fuel, their greed, and all that.
But they allow that shit to happen.
Well, I mean, the common folk, since they're wrapped in their own life problems, they don't care enough to like do something about it. Plus, rioting is not really should be a last resort, but I don't. A lot of people they don't get involved as much as they should in changing things for the better.
They're scared. Some bitches.
Well, I don't know, but I think everyone can make an impact in their own small way, and that'll like start a movement. Like it would help change the world for the better if people just said like, let's say, good values, good morals, stuff like that. I think that will grow
Bro, people
into
should
something
live for
good.
free, bro. No cap.
uh,
People should
Unfortunately,
live for free.
that would be nice, but unfortunately we gotta fight over resources and either grow our own stuff or pay someone else for this stuff that they
We
grow.
can't grow it. They're not gonna let us grow it. Not in this country.
You could I mean, that might tax you, but yeah, you can grow stuff like your own fruits and vegetables, raise your own farm animals. Normally, you gotta have a farm. You gotta have the space for all that. Inside the city, I don't know if there's like rules because of possible problems. We can't have a horse walking in the middle of the street
No, that's not
and all
that.
that.
It's the city wants to be the person. It'll basically you'll have a business basically that they haven't taxed, so they'll have to tax it. For a city, if you were to grow your own shit
Yeah, but
without,
that's
especially
everywhere.
without them knowing, they haven't taxed you on it, so they'll be upset and they'll say, "Well, we're
Yeah,
gonna
the
have to."
government, but every government does this. They try to they want to control basically you and everything you do and know about it and get some income out of it, you know, because money talks. It's all about power and money and greed. So they'll probably let you um, grow, like, have your farm or whatever, but you probably gotta like reporting taxes, and that's how they get their income.
Bitch ass people. Everything does not have to be taxed, bro. We don't owe them shit, bro.
Yeah, but the way to change that
And if,
is to
bro,
go
I promise
through.
you, if a war happens, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Well,
They
normally
gonna
the
die
way to
first.
change that is to work within the system, like become like a spokesman, or inspire people to do that, to like affect who gets voted into office and stuff like that.
Nah, fuck
Go.
that system. all together. Fuck the whole thing.
Well, the thing is, we can't just say that we gotta make a new system, because without laws, it would just be utter chaos.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If God ever chooses me to use 100% of my brain, I'm shutting this shit down.
Shut what down? The government?
All of the governments. I'm shutting that shit down.
Well, the problem is, on paper, it can be made to work, but the thing is, it's run by people, and people are basically selfish and greedy. So they're always gonna exploit it and pretty much take advantage of everyone and everything just because they can.
It's alright though. It'll be fine though. I'll just do the Thanos, but I'll do the Thanos of every individual
Like a
that's
Death
just
Note?
malicious.
Like a Death Note?
Nah, but they have to be malicious.
It's just a complicated system. But people just gotta realize what they can do to change that. And change is something that comes gradually. But everyone has the power to impact the world. They just gotta choose a positive and constructive way to do it. That way people can fall behind it. If it's something that they see that works, something that they see they agree with, then that's something they can, you know, look forward to making. Like, if you choose to make a better world, it's gonna impact other people to do the same, to follow in your footsteps. So, for the most part, people just gotta try and be better, and show people that they can be better and that it's a good thing and that everyone should hopefully, aspire towards that. Because there's no point in like being greedy, coveting what other people have, being at each other's throats.
Bro, nobody. I feel like nobody should be homeless, bro.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's
But
unfortunate.
some people do deserve punishment. I can't say that they don't.
No, yeah, if you do something wrong, there should be repercussions. Otherwise, people would just wreak havoc just because they can. Some people just like being fuckboys.
Hmm. I'll have the chance though. I gotta die first though. Well,
No.
let me see. Uh,
Well, you exist here, you have the ability to make an impact on the world. Every time you
Fuck that impact. That ain't
help,
doing shit.
you'll be surprised. You inspire other
That
people to do
that ain't
to
gonna.
to do the
People ain't
same.
gonna do shit. People ain't gonna do shit. Money runs the world. People ain't gonna do shit. If I get a bunch of money, then that's when people will put their ears, open their ears. Oh, he got a lot of money. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh yeah, people will listen for money. Definitely.
And honestly, shut your bitch ass up. I'm gonna put trade tax on. I'm gonna put trade tax all over the world.
Imagine. All you gotta do, you wanna be a millionaire, all you gotta do is make an app. You make it
I'm
something that
like,
people would like. You just make an app, like let's say a gacha game on a phone.
yeah.
Maybe not Onigiri Heroes, but you just gotta make a gacha game. Like Idol Huntress, a bunch of naked chicks, you know, You need a bunch of
Uh,
copies just like KG, so it can be OP
yeah, I
and
gotta
be.
make a gotcha game, bro. That thing is
All
OP.
you do, you look at Idol Hunters, you make a game just like it. You reskin it. It's got a bunch of whales, and then they all just flex on each other for how much money they put in the game. Because really, all that flexes is their wallet, not how
I'm
much
thinking,
or how
how the
hard they're
hell do
grinding.
I start? How the hell do I start though? I know my friends are into coding, so if that's possible, that we can actually make our own games, that would be fucking crazy.
If you look it up, you'd be surprised. You might find a way to do that.
Cause
There's
I would
people that do
definitely
that,
develop.
then it might not be like you might get a return on your investment. It may not be something that someone would do for free, but let's say you make that, it becomes a thing. It does well. Suddenly you got you got a hit game. You're making decent income out of it. Let's say you only make $1 million. You're good. That's good enough to pay off your house, and you can pretty
Oh yeah,
much
for
live off the
sure,
interest.
man. The first thing I gotta do is get out of the fucking the slave system. Like, yeah, that's the first
Unfortunately,
thing.
that's not really something that's going anywhere, especially anytime soon. It's because the world's in bad shape, and this government, I don't see it. I see it getting like the other governments, where they start taking rights away, people's rights away, taking our guns away so we can't fight back. A lot of governments have done that in the past. They
They
rank on
need
each
to.
other.
Some people do not need like 5 children. Like, sit your ass down.
Oh yeah, I think people should have two kids to a household. We should do like China. We don't need to be having like a bunch of kids for the taxpayers to pay. You
Yeah,
know?
like if you have twins, bro, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. Like, bro, I'm tired of that shit.
No, not even twins. So no one's gotta be an only child. But like, if you're not financially stable, you shouldn't be popping out kids. If
Yeah,
you don't
that's what I'm
have
saying. It'd be like, bro, it'd
if
be like eight. People be having 8 kids, and we
if
paying mad taxes to them.
if you're not at least married, and even then marriages don't always last. If you're not at least married, maybe even for a while, you shouldn't be popping out kids. I'm sorry, because then the kid's the one that's gotta be without a parent, you know, without siblings, struggle because of like poverty and junk, and not being raised up right and all that.
Man, I just say, me personally, I say fuck that shit. It's a lot of stuff that need fixing, bro.
Yeah,
And motherfucking
the thing
voting,
is,
that shit takes 10 years, bro. I don't, nigga, the next time something good gonna happen to this fucking government, nigga, I'm gonna be dead.
well,
I'm gonna be already dead. Something good gonna happen here, but I'm
see,
gonna be dead.
I don't really care enough about the world of humanity to want to change the world, but I know it won't change itself. People have to strive towards what they want the world to become.
Bro, I would listen. I would definitely. But I always tell people this is Satan's world, though. I don't fuck with this world.
Because look, it's easy to say there's a problem, but people never find solutions. People never offer solutions. They just point out, the elephant in the room, that there's a problem, but no one's
No,
like
some
willing
people
to.
do offer solutions, but there's no power in one person. Because there's a lot of what is the elephant in the room is the fact that we have governments. That's the elephant in the room.
No, because look, a
The
person,
governments no longer
a,
work for us.
look, a person, a single person, they might
We
feel
work for the
like,
government. They don't work for us. That's the problem of everything.
look, a person, a single
Government
person,
is supposed to work for the people.
they might feel very small and like they have no power, but everyone has a voice. Everyone wants to get the power to change things. Everyone
But they
can make an impact. The thing is, it can take a long time and a lot of hard work, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that because they're wrapped up in their own lives, which is understandable. But let's say if you want to change something, you make a petition. You go around your neighborhood or whatever with whatever you want to do. You make a petition and then you give it to
oh fuck that
your
shit.
whoever's running your county, or you send it to, I don't know, whoever's from your country.
Fuck
I
that
know
shit.
that,
Fuck that shit.
and you can like even campaign and stuff. Not riot, but like campaign and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like that.
right.
No, no
Yeah,
riots. Riots just
yeah,
cause
that's right.
chaos.
Yeah, that's what we need.
I mean,
We need
chaos
chaos.
can be a
We need
little
chaos.
effective, but it's basically vandalism and terrorism. That's not really a good thing.
Nah, we need chaos, bro. We need chaos against the government.
You can't fight fire with fire. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. It
That's
just
good.
perpetuates. It's not. It perpetuates the cycle of violence. Someone's got to be the bigger person and choose to not turn the other cheek, but find another way that's more constructive and productive. And that's
Nah,
not an
fuck
easy
that
thing
shit.
to do. Not everyone's willing to walk the hard path, which is to, not be ignorant or not be violent and do more of the same that we've been doing wrong since the beginning of time. Somebody's got to walk the hard path, which is to do things differently.
I would be the most hated hero of all time, bro.
It's all right. Sometimes this is probably not the right thing to say, but sometimes I feel like the world needs a villain. Because a villain is someone that people can unite against. You know, like when there's a big problem, you'd be surprised humans can actually come together and work together to solve that problem. Like the thing with the twin towers. Everyone, you saw a lot of like charity and stuff like that, a lot of solidarity. Um, I think even from our neighboring countries, look at Ukraine and stuff like that. A lot of people showed their support for the struggles and stuff like that. So when there's a big problem, let's say that problem, if you give it a face, that would be a villain. Sometimes people, they have no choice but to come together and nip it in the butt. But yeah, I would like to think that I know humanity hasn't grown enough society towards um, like just being big enough that you don't have to wait for things to go bad to change things. I know we pretty much would have to like I don't know, go to a really bad place in order to like come together and genuinely try and change things. But as humans, we're a very young species. We're fairly young, so we have a lot of growing to do, and that's gonna take generations of struggling, growing pains before we can, like just grow as a species.
I'm telling you, bro. They better never give me powers, or they better hope that I never awaken fully.
I mean, it is frustrating. Trust me, I understand. I have to deal with people, random people, constantly every day, and it's terrible. They're very spoon-fed and entitled, amongst other things, and it's very vexing. It's very
You,
trying.
me, I'm sorry. I will have no mercy.
But what I just try to remind myself that there's also good people out there that show kindness and concern for me, and that inspires me to do the same for others, or at least it gives me enough
Fuck
hope
that shit.
to keep going.
Fuck that shit.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there's
yeah,
people on Earth. There's good people. There's good people. That's for sure. But I don't care who. I don't care who you are. If you're weak, you're weak. A weak person.
I mean, I mean, history. They always say history is written by the victors, and pretty much the stronger power is the victor usually. So
If
power.
people are, let me put it like this: if you have a good heart and you're weak, and we train you to be stronger, but you stay weak, you gotta go.
I mean,
If you're
po-
bad and you're strong, you're gonna bump heads, gonna try to get understanding. We can't meet a medium, gotta go. If you're bad, you're weak, automatically gotta go. If you're good, you're strong, gotta
what if
meet
you're
a
good?
medium.
What if you're good but you're weak? I don't think the strong should trample upon the weak just because they can. That's one of the
No,
biggest
no, no,
problems the
no,
world
no,
has.
no, no, no. If I was the god of this world, I would literally restore. I don't think it's balanced. I don't think this world is balanced.
It's not
I
because
think it's
basically
bullshit.
the strong are usually corrupt because they know they can trample on the weak. And
This world is definitely
power,
not balanced. It's fucked up.
absolute power corrupts absolutely. Power corrupts. It makes you drunk with power. It makes you think you can do anything. And unfortunately, that also makes people think that they can do anything even though it affects other people. Like, take what someone else has and all that.
But the worst part about all of this is that the people that run the world are evil fuckers. And they're gonna,
Well,
it's
the thing
very
is,
soon,
the people at the
get
top that run the
artificial
world,
intelligence
they
that
have
have no
money.
emotions attached
Look, the
to
people are.
further indoctrinate us.
It's because look, the people at the top, the people that run the world, they have money, and money is basically power, and power corrupts. And a lot of their money they probably got by shady means, but made from like taxpayer money. But basically, money seeks out
But that shit is
other money.
ass. That shit is ass.
I think what's gotta change is how the people's thought process, the way they see things. They gotta eliminate that corporate mentality, you know, which is pretty much exploit the people at the bottom. Even though people at the bottom are the ones producing everything, they're the ones doing the work, running the farms and all that, putting foods in their mouth and cash in their pocket.
I don't understand, bro.
But all of
How
that
could
takes
they
time.
allow this shit, bro? I don't understand why God is allowing this bullshit.
I mean, pretty much the world and everything happens in it is pretty much up to us. We just gotta choose to make the world a better place if we want it to be a better place to be lived in, at least for our kids or grandkids.
I just
People
want to
should.
kill every. I just want to kill everyone.
I can
Everyone that's evil.
sympathize. I can sympathize. Like, it's very disheartening when the bulk of humanity chooses to be, trash, basically. But when it because it feels like only like maybe 1% of the entire world is different or tries to be different, tries to be better. But I don't know, you can't give up hope.
Nah, fuck that shit. This is not my
Because like
universe.
violence is a dead end. Destruction and stuff like that is a dead end.
I don't know who
The only
told. Listen, I don't know who told the creator that I wanted to come here. But, bro, I did not want to come here, bro. he must he must have misunderstood. I do not want to be here, bro.
I hear you. I want a refund. Anyways,
I do not want to be here, bro.
yeah, all we can really do though is make the best of it and just live our best life. Try not to affect others in a negative manner. I mean, if someone's an ass, I can't promise I won't like bitch them out and beat their ass. But if they ask for it, that's different.
But
Yeah.
listen, if the world goes to war, bro, I don't care, bro. I'm not going to war, bro.
What if they draft you though?
I don't give a shit what they do.
If you don't answer the call, they put you in jail if
Yep,
they
they're
draft you.
gonna put me in jail. They're gonna torture my ass. They're gonna have to torture my family. All of that shit. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I was gonna die anyway, so fuck you. How
Well,
about you go out there? You do that shit. Fuck you. It's not my problem.
with the minions though, the people at the top, they're not gonna go to war. They get us to do the dirty work with the minions.
Well, they gonna give me. They should give me some dirty money too.
I know,
You gonna give
right?
me no dirty money? Fuck you.
Yeah, where's the money? Show me the money. Yeah.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
Welcome
I
back.
hate that shit. I ain't killing myself though. Nope, they gonna have to kill my ass. And I'm gonna take somebody with me too. Basically, just like if the world had a war, I'm not going to war, bro. I made it up in my mind. Maybe I would just to. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I might go to war with whoever comes to my doorstep. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
But
you gotta
like,
protect your family and your
but
property.
like, but like, if someone said, oh, you just drafted, you gotta go there. Fuck no, fuck you. Go pick somebody that wants to do that shit. There's plenty of people
The
that wanna do that shit.
See, the good thing if you live in like what happened?
I'm going for
Uh,
it
you're on Fortnite.
though.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm undecided. Give me a little bit. I gotta find some
cause I don't wanna
painkillers.
play the onigiri. That shit ass. That onigiri ass. I'm tired of that game. Yep,
Kirby.
yep. Well, yeah, I'm the oldest boy. We have a. I don't know if he's here. I'm very healthy, so they'll definitely drop my ass. Yeah, my other brother has sickle cell, so he wouldn't go. Yeah. But we have an older sister that's. I think she has sickle cell. I don't. I don't remember it. If I did. I don't remember doing that. What age? I didn't even do none of that. Or maybe they didn't. So you think maybe they didn't give me a card because they weren't going to draft me anyway? Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. What are they trying to say? I'm a fucking female? Well, I don't got a draft card, and she might have to identify as a female, bro. Yeah, apparently it is. I should have went to the fucking military, but I didn't want to cut my hair. Yeah, mongoose is. I don't. All I gotta say is, I did not ask. I did not ask to live in this place that we call fucking Earth. Okay? That is true. That is true. That is true. I don't know where. Fuck the U.S. Fuck the U.S. That bullshit and the taxes, bro. I'm done with that shit. After you pay a certain amount of taxes, bro. Oh, that was you paid? I see motherfuckers. Oh, that shit is crazy. I honestly, I don't know which one is better, the Havoc suppressed or the fucking flat jack. I really like the blackjack, but for some reason he required for a legendary Havoc suppressed. Maven auto shotgun purple over here. I swear there's people here. Yeah, I need to do better with this. With this season, I'll just follow you crazy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I ended up getting the battle pass. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I wanted that skin. I just thought about it. That's my main reason for playing. Fucking. Oh shit. This seems like fun. Don't leave me out. Stop where? I'm just shot at us from this direction. Huh? Where are they? I'm trying to find another blue plant. Those things are super helpful. They just in random spots. You killed people over here? Oh. Let me know if you find a thermal.
ルミちゃんはクールで大人っぽい雰囲気を持ってますよね。ちょっとだけ背伸びしてる感じが可愛いです。
Okay, I'm back.
Where can we go to use that key?
Thank you. Okay. I'm the only child. All I have left is my dad, and he's pretty old and busted up. No siblings. The drafting thing? Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, so Red apparently apparently if a war breaks out, me and you will not be drafted.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay. Because look, let's say...
They're just taking all the fun.
Yeah. Are you guys on Fortnite?
Yep.
I might have to hop on there. What's ending by Friday? Are we losing anything? Because whatever we're losing, I gotta get on right now. Because I'm assuming by Friday the event's gonna be gone and the perk's gonna be gone? Or am I wrong? Yeah. I think we're losing Abyss and yeah, I think. So I gotta think, is there anything that I can get done from that? Um, right now I'm making 2 over time because I still gotta farm those mags, but eventually I wouldn't mind a 3rd one. I'll check right now. Let me see. I should definitely farm Abyss if I don't have enough. I should farm Abyss. I got the cushions from the event. Where's the push it? I think I actually need scales.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I made like horse max and junk. And what else used to say? I think the raid and the those. I want to say yes, but I don't recall. I want to say yes. In which case, so do the weapons. Oh, you're lucky. Let's see. T of Eternal Night. I have 187 T's of Eternal Night. How many
you got, Craig? I mean, what?
187. Technically, it's actually 2. It works in unison like 1, but I think your brain's actually 2. The left side and the right. Oh, Chaos Brains? Let me see. Chaos Brains.
Yeah, Brain of Chaos.
Where do we get those again? Are those Abyss?
Mm-hmm. Same Abyss.
Let me see. Brains. 204? Should I get some from... can I get them from normal? Or should I farm hard?
You get Brain of Chaos and Tea of Eternal Night. You can get both of them. Very good rate. 20 energy.
I gotta do that then. Nice. That's not bad.
Somebody just used the Rift.
I just gotta come for the fact that I'm stuck at work tomorrow all day. And I do have Wednesday, but I don't know if stuff's gonna come up on Wednesday, so I'm gonna try and get some of this farming done while it's here.
I need to drop something. I'm thinking about dropping.
I feel like it's hot.
As much as I hate it, I gotta drop my pistol.
I feel like it's hot. That's good.
I wish I was as lucky as getting Choku and Smoke though.
On what, the mag?
Yeah, the Oblivion is the worst shit ever, bro. The Saiha mag is terrible too. Hate that shit. It makes me hate Oni, bro. Like,
Yeah. I mean, don't
I might
hate,
make my.
hate
I'd
the
rather make my name
developers.
here, bro.
Hate the developers, not the game. Although they could stand to fix their game.
Somebody just shot at me.
Yeah, because then technically, then everyone would be as strong as everyone else. If it's as good, if it's as good as a Redux, not everyone should have it. 10% of the game should have it because it's basically the best mag in the game. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's as good, if not better, than the Redux. At least as good. So, because it's got 3 honor slots, doesn't it? And it's got decent. What you call it? It's got decent chakra too, I think.
He's at the bottom. I don't see him.
I think so too.
I see him.
The Soul Mag is really OP, but the problem is it doesn't have cooldown, so you gotta roll for cooldown into your build.
You said negative for spears rain?
Wait, that's a negative? Oh yeah, it's fire dark, right? Uh, The Vanguard's the one that's rain. Huh, BRB.
I'm getting some shots in on. Oh, I'm actually seeing through the fuck. Crazy. Why are you crazy? It's crazy. Oh, she crazy. Go Mark.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm not feeling too good, but I'm willing to join you guys for a little while, if you don't mind.